Hi everyone, welcome to my channel. Today we will be discussing with you top 10 amazing places to visit in Barcelona, Spain. Number 10, Port Vell. Port Vell commences at the end of Barcelona's La Rambla, by the Columbus Monument, a major city landmark since 1886. At the top of the column, 50 meters above city, a viewing gallery boasts breathtaking views of the sea and the famous boulevard. It is one of the most appealing places to go to spend a relaxing day at the seaside. Perfect for a stroll or for spending time together with your family or in the company of friends. The port offers a little bit of everything: sport, walks, shopping, enjoying an excellent lunch or dinner, visiting museums, and so on. Number 9, Torre de Catalunya. The Torre de Catalunya is an important telecommunications center that was built to cover the needs of the 1992 Summer Olympics in Barcelona. It was built on Mount Tibidabo and designed by the renowned architect Norman Foster. The center is a large tower that stands 945 feet tall, making it the highest structure in the city with 13 floors. The tower has an observation deck on the 10th floor that offers spectacular panoramic views of the city and its surroundings. Number 8, Montjuic Cable Car. The Montjuic Cable Car offers panoramic views of Barcelona and carries you as far as the castle of Montjuic, passing over the city's most impressive gardens and lookout points. For ages, it played a strategic part in the defense of the city, and it's one of the city's natural elevations. Nowadays, the area is a touristic magnet and one of the top places to visit in Barcelona. The Montjuic Cable Car runs between the funicular station and the top of Montjuic Mountain, taking visitors on a 750-meter-long trip high above the city. Get a bird's-eye view of Barcelona as you climb to Montjuic Castle. Number 7, Museu Egipci de Barcelona. The Egyptian Museum of Barcelona is one of the leading private collections of Egyptian art and culture. On more than 2,000 meters, the museum shows the exciting history of Egypt at the time of the pharaohs. The more than 1,000 exhibits, including sarcophagi, mummies, jewelry, and amulets, illustrate the life and traditions of this civilization. Magnificent sarcophagi, elaborately manufactured masks, jewelry, and models of deities, all this can be admired here. On the first floor of the museum, even a mortuary temple from ancient Egypt was rebuilt in its original size so that visitors can understand more easily how funeral ceremonies were conducted at that time. Number 6, Sant Pau Camp. This small Romanesque church along the Carrer de Sant Pau is a haven of peace, away from the noise and bustle of Barcelona's Raval neighborhood. Its thick stone walls enshrine the mysteries and wonders of a primitive architectural style steeped in symbolism, which tells us about the past when convents dotted the Barcelona landscape. Originally considered to be a Visigothic-style construction due to the pre-Romanesque elements found on the door, the monastery is comprised of a single nave with a cross-shaped floor plan, and inside it has a tympanum featuring the image of Jesus with the apostles Peter and Paul. The Romanesque-style exterior of the building is decorated with stone slabs featuring fantastical creatures and human faces. Number 5, Pedralbes Royal Palace. The Royal Palace of Pedralbes is a building placed in the middle of an ample garden in the district of Les Corts, in Barcelona. The house was then remodeled to become a royal palace. The work was done from 1919 to 1924 by the architects Eusebi Bona and Francesc Nebot. The palace is formed by a central building 4 stories high, with a chapel on the back side and 2 3 stories high side wings that form a curve with the front facade towards the front. The outside facade is done in the Noucentism movement style, with Tuscan order columns forming 2 porches, with round arches and medallions and jars on the top. Number 4, Montserrat. Montserrat is a multi-peaked mountain range near Barcelona, in Catalonia, Spain. It is part of the Catalan Precoastal Range. The main peaks are Sant Jeroni 1236 meters, Montgros 1120 meters and Les Aguls 903 meters. Even from a distance, the 1236 meters high mountain offers a magnificent sight. You can also experience the distant view far into the hinterland of Catalonia from above. It is well known as the site of the Benedictine Abbey, Santa Maria de Montserrat, which hosts the Virgin of Montserrat sanctuary. The stone from the mountain is also used for the construction of Sagrada Familia, though recently, the stone began to become more fragile the deeper they quarried, so an alternative source had to be found to complete the construction. Number 3, Camp Nou Stadium of FC Barcelona. The stadium was designed by architects Francesc Mitjans Miró and Josep Soteras Mauri, with the collaboration of Lorenzo Garcia Barbon, and it was constructed between 1955 and 1957, using mainly concrete and iron. The whole project cost a staggering 288 million pesetas, which meant the club would spend the following years heavily in debt. Although it was originally going to go under the official name of Estadi del FC Barcelona, it soon came to be popularly known as the Camp Nou, the new ground, as opposed to the club's old home at Les Courts. With a capacity of 99,354, it is now the biggest stadium in Europe. However, the total capacity has varied over the years owing to different modifications. Number 2, Montjuïc Magic Fountain. The largest fountain of Barcelona was built in 1929 during the World Fair. In the evenings, the Barcelona Magic Fountain gives a spectacular dancing fountain show with music, water acrobatics, and light. It's with good reason that the Font Magica Montjuïc is one of Barcelona's most popular tourist attractions, 2.5 million visitors a year. The Magic Fountain is located at the end of the Avinguda Reina Maria Cristina that starts at Plaça d'Espanya, and just below the Palau Nacional. Even when the Font Magica is not in operation, you will still get to see one of the most spectacular views of Barcelona from the Montjuïc of Barcelona. Number 1, Basilica de la Sagrada Familia. The Sagrada Familia Church is considered to be the best example of modernist architecture designed by the legendary architect Antoni Gaudí. Every day, thousands of tourists flock to this peculiar and not yet finished temple. Currently, 8 of the 18 towers have been completed. Gaudí had planned for 12 of them to be built in memory of the disciples, 4 to commemorate the evangelists, 1 in memory of Mary, and another dedicated to Jesus. Each tower's height will depend on the religious hierarchy they represent. The final phase of the construction included raising 6 steeples. Since July 2017, an international mass is celebrated at the Basilica every Sunday. While the church has been functioning, several events have halted the progress of its construction. The construction of the Basilica is still underway. Hope you liked the video. Please don't forget to like, share and subscribe.